What's up, Internet? Nerdlocker.com, here with some DC entertainment news. First off, we got official pictures from the pilot of The Flash. We got a full costume now. So like crouched, like getting ready to run.
Actually, this kind of pisses me off because it's a full costume picture, but he's crouched over, looking like he's ready to run and or take a poop.
I don't know who poops with one leg forward and one leg back.
Someone who needs to run really fast after they poop.
Like to run poop?
You never know, dude.
I'm looking at the photo right now.
You've never needed to do it, but that doesn't mean it's never been done.
I can't figure out a way he would.
Okay, but either way,
regardless.
all I'm trying to say is it's not like a full costume.
No, I'd like you'd like to see, but you get a lot of detail.
I want to see his belt. I want to see, I saw that he has
you literally,
the arm
you literally
bolts.
Can't see his belt. That's the only thing I can't seem to see.
That's like a huge thing for the Barry Allen costume.
I don't think there's going to be a belt. I think it's going to be like New 52, where it's all...
It's dumb.
Well, either way, we also have some other pictures of like a car blowing up. And
apparently hurt his wrist.
Yeah.
So into it because he's so hardcore.
You're hardcore, dude. Also,
say that because if you hurt your wrist doing anything, you'd be bitching about it for weeks.
Yeah, but he's hardcore.
Yeah, but you're like, oh, he hurt his wrist.
I didn't. No, I said he's hardcore.
That's respect, bro.
I have respect for him because he's hardcore.
You don't have respect when you go, oh.
I felt bad because he hurt his wrist, and then I was like,
bad. Don't feel bad for him.
I was like, oh, you hurt your wrist, but then I was like, dude, you hurt your wrist, and you're awesome.
Good job.
I'm not gonna
punch him in the shoulder and stuff.
Why would I? He's just injured. Why would I punch him?
Because it's the shoulder, not his wrist.
But you just shouldn't.
Just keep it.
All right. Well, you just beat up, hurt people all the time.
Beat him up.
Patrick. Why do I always pick the names with the hardest last names? Patrick Sabongui. Can you pronounce that? Because I can't pronounce that.
Sabongi.
We'll go with that.
Sabongi? I don't know. It's Indian.
From White House Down. Well, he's playing on The Flash. He's playing David Singh.
Yes.
So I would...
Pretty much Barry Allen's boss. So
perfect. Also, Constantine. A lot of people are now worried because the show is going to take place in New York, but they did say he is British. He is blonde. He will be having the trench coat and the skinny tie, but the smoking is kind of a big deal. They're
trying to get it in, though.
They're trying their hardest to at least have him smoke, maybe not like chain smoke,
which is
that's
terrible.
A huge no-no on.
Yeah, it's terrible, but I mean, he is also kind of like, I don't know, treading heaven and hell all the time. So I figured he could probably smoke a cigarette here or there.
That's what I'm like. I understand. I understand where they're coming from. I mean, it does add like the edge to Constantine that you're like, oh. He's not smoking this entire show. It's kind of weird, but I still have a lot of hope for that show, so I'm not worried. If he smokes, he smokes. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I still hope the show is awesome. They said that there are going to be there's only 4 series regulars, but they said that Zatanna, Madame Xanadu, Swamp Thing, a couple others will probably be making appearances, or they're going to try to put them into the show, which is cool. That's a lot of awesome promise. Also, Evan Goldberg was at South by Southwest. He was talking about the Preacher show. He did say that they're going to have to change some things, but they're going to try not to change too much, which, I mean, it's cool that he's acknowledging that rather than lying to us, and then the show comes on and nothing's the same as the comic book. But he said they really are trying to stay true to it, and they did try to do a movie in the past, but they said TV show is the way to go. That's the way they want to really present this. Same ending, same characters. So they're probably... I kind of figure they're going to have to change ass face or arse face. Makes sense.
You never know.
It'd be cool if they didn't, but I understand. I get it. I just hope it's awesome. Also, new trailer for Sin City is out.
Looks awesome.
It looks great.
Yes, it does.
That's it?
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, no, it looks good. I mean, what else is
I don't know. Do you want to...
I'm not a big Sin City fan.
I know you're not. So. I was just trying to get something out of you for that. More news on the Batman Arkham Knight video game. It is the map is going to be 5 times the size of Arkham City. It's going to take place 1 year after Arkham City. And in the map, there'll be 3 islands, and the Batmobile is going to be your main source of transportation. I'm assuming you'll still be able to glide and do all that kind of stuff. But they said that you'll be able to summon the Batmobile at any point in the game, which is cool. And they gave some details on the storyline. Joker's death has heavily influenced the story of the game, and that most of the civilians are out of Gotham when this game takes place. They're trying to evacuate the city. So
they already have evacuated the city.
But there's still some people stuck in, but you're mainly going to have
cops and bad guys.
Cops and bad guys. Cops that are outnumbered. I think this is awesome. That's one of my favorite games. I played the crap out of it, and I'm stoked for this next one.
Yeah, it said the Batmobile is actually going to be tied to the Riddler challenges.
That is really cool.
That's how you solve those.
Perfect.
So.
Also, Kevin Conroy is definitely confirmed as the voice of Batman in this game. So at the very least, it'll sound outstanding.
It would be cool if they had like a mini game where you bone Catwoman.
I mean,
that'd be cool. I mean, if you played Thief,
like coordinating.
there was like full on P&V going on.
Really?
Dude,
Really?
You go to this like spoiler alert for this game. Probably not going to even play it because it was kind of terrible. But you go to this cat house. And you're staring, there's like a thing where you can look through holes in walls and stuff and see into places. And there's one where you're just watching these people have like Game of Thrones style. So you're like the guy in Game of Thrones watching the guy have sex with the girl while he's getting the blowjob. You know, it's like that. Like you're watching someone get down. So you're just not getting down.
Moral of the story is Batman is not having sex in the Arkham Knight video game.
I hope he does. I hope Batman. I just think.
You just think he needs to like let loose, just kind of unwind a little bit,
and
maybe he'll just calm down.
Yeah, if you let me finish, I might be able
Quit being angry all the time.
Maybe, yeah. He might just not care about justice as much anymore, just because his balls are a little lighter.
So we'll get into this on a different segment.
You're the one letting it go.
Speaking of Bruce Wayne, this is the worst transition ever. David Mazuzu is the preteen Bruce Wayne on Gotham on Fox. He will play 13-year-old Bruce Lane. Bruce Lane. Jesus Christ.
Where's Lois?
She's gone. Lois Lane and Bruce Lane. It's Bruce Lane's. Bruce Lane is Lois Lane's cousin, and he's gonna be on Gotham. He's Bruce Wayne's best friend. And they're gonna get made fun of for the same last name.
I don't know what happened at this point.
And then, why are these names so hard? Cameron Bikondova is going to be Selena Kyle. There you go.
Bikondova?
Just look it up, guys. You'll see the name. They're very hard to pronounce.
Putting so much pressure on yourself for it.
Bikondova.
That's probably it.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry that I can't say your last name.
You just don't know how to sound anything out.
I do, though. It's right here.
Either way, she's playing Selena Kyle, and she is a... she's not an acrobat, but she's a dancer.
Yeah.
She has a flexible body, so of course it's probably going to play into it. But she's 14, so that's weird. Because that's not my Catwoman, but whatever. Either way, that's the DC Entertainment news for you guys this week. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below.